Hey everyone, welcome back to my office. So in the last video I did in here, people noted that I have some Lego up top and there's some models here and there's some other stuff on the shelf, and I figured today would be a good day to just kind of go over my collection of Lego, but also go over some games that kind of shaped me. Let me give you a preview here. This is Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, the Black Edition box, but I'll show you that in a bit. Let's take a look at my Lego. So it's pretty obvious, but I have the GT3 RS Porsche. That's this big black box up here, the big Technic model. This is one of those really expensive Lego models, but my goodness, it's worth it. Just to give you a sense of scale, like this is my hand versus the model. It's quite big, quite detailed, and quite cool. I really like this one. This is the first model that I got here, the Ferrari F40. One of the smaller ones, but one of the nicer ones for sure. I'm a big fan of that car specifically. And it's nice to have the Lego model as well, and the Lego DLC in Forza. I really should have this in order, but then up here is the Volkswagen van, and that is right here. It's really cool. It's got features like the top pops up if I don't break it. So it's like a Volkswagen camper van. It's not just a van, which is cool. And then over here is the Volkswagen Beetle, which is also kind of like a day car, I guess. It's going to the beach in the picture. And then over here is a Mini, and the Mini box is up here as well. Basically, I decided that it would be cool if I kept all those boxes and I put them on top of my shelves as decoration, and then I put the cars right under them, and I like that quite a bit. Down here we got some Tomb Raider comics. You'll note that my channel used to be Tomb Raider themed for a while there. This is an old RC. I got it at a thrift store, but it still works. It's pretty cool. And that Nerf gun, I wouldn't suggest. not a particularly good one. But anyway, let's take a look at my games. I want to spend a bit more time with that. Alright, so right off the top, once again, this is Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005 Black Edition. The only difference with the Black Edition is it comes with a bonus DVD, which is totally useless, and a couple extra cars, the BMW M3 GTR and the 67 Camaro SS. But I played this game like crazy when I was a kid. I had my own computer at this point. I didn't have internet, so I just played Roller Coaster Tycoon, this, and pretty much any other game I could get my hands on. This game is rated T, so for me back in the day it was a big like, ooh, T-rated game, ooh. But I'm pretty sure it's just T for the music. But anyway, this game is awesome. It might not hold up if I go back and play it now. I mean, I don't have a disk drive on my current computer, so I guess I don't really have a good way of playing it, but I don't know. Like, this game was just a killer game back when I was a kid, and I really enjoyed it. But anyway, Need for Speed Most Wanted Black Edition is one of those games that definitely shaped me. Another sort of set of games that really shaped me were PSP racing games, specifically this one here, Need for Speed Pro Street, but more so I think Need for Speed Carbon, Own the City. You can see my wallpaper is Portal themed in the background, but yeah, Need for Speed Carbon, Own the City is a game that I have played through at least 5 or 6 times, because again, I barely had any games from my PSP back in the day, and so I played the heck out of this. And then afterwards I went and got this because I was like, oh, Need for Speed, Need for Speed. You're noticing a theme that every game is Need for Speed, right? But like this and this to me are like the last Need for Speeds I ever played. Like this is it. I haven't played any of the new ones, but I played the heck out of these games. A game I never really understood as a kid was Ridge Racer. This is Ridge Racer, just Ridge Racer for the PSP. I had played this a lot, but I didn't really know what I was doing. It's very arcadey, and yeah, I don't know, I enjoyed it. Just recently I got Gran Turismo 4 for the PS2. I don't have a TV in my new house, so I haven't tried this yet, but I'm looking forward to playing this. I have not played many Gran Turismo games. I put this in the stack just to mention that I've very rarely played Gran Turismo games. It is very uncommon for me to play them, and I think this is the only one I own, so I'm definitely going to be playing this. at some point. I don't have a capture card, so it won't be on the channel, but yeah, I don't know. I want to get into Gran Turismo a little bit more. Okay, so I put these ones in the stack for a reason. Trust me on this. Mustang, the legend lives for PS2. Now, okay, I didn't have a PlayStation 2 when I was a kid. I had a Gamecube. I'm not sure if that makes me less fortunate or not, but I bought this when I got a PlayStation a couple years ago, and it just reminded me of how, like, the games that I used to play when I was a kid, I played them not knowing how good they were. I played them and I had fun, and if I had fun, then to me it was good. But games like this, they're not very high scoring. It's not even that good a racing game, but I would have enjoyed the heck out of this as a kid. My standards have been raised over the past years. Anyway, so I have some other ones. ATV Off-Road Fury 2, absolute classic. I don't think it gets much better than this. ATV Off-Road Fury games are awesome. I really wish they still made them, but we can still go back and play the old ones. I remember with my best friend, still to this day my best friend, we played a lot of this game on his old PlayStation 2, and yeah, it was way too much fun. We always trying to jump on the train and stuff. Man, this game is awesome. MX versus ATV, this one is Unleashed, I believe, Unleashed. Similar vein, this one I haven't played too much. I have it for PS2 again. I got it later in life, but I have played a lot of the MX versus ATV games over the years. I like ATV games. I've never ridden on an ATV though. Next stack, we got the original Xbox games. Toko Race Driver 2. Again, I was a Gamecube kid. I got a Gamecube pretty late in its cycle as well, so I didn't have one for very long before we ended up getting a Wii. But like Toko Race Driver is a recent thing for me. Just I played it a little bit. It's quite cool to see like where racing games of this style came from. And this game is great too. It's realistic. It's fun. It's got Colin McRae Rally with it as well, which is a bonus. That game is great. In the same vein, I've got PGR 2. Back in the day, before Project Gotham Racing became extinct. But PGR 2 is good. It's a lot of fun. I really like the way that they do things with cars. It's not something that you see anymore. Like the system to earn cars. It's quite fun. Oh yes, here we go. Burnout 3 Takedown. Maybe this is where my love for smashing games came in. And then this one as well, Flatout 2. You've seen the video that I made on this channel about Flatout 3. This is why I like Flatout 2 quite a bit. I've got a copy right here. I've got Burnout 3 right here. Bring back Burnout, EA. Come on, don't just remaster. Bring it back. That would make me very happy. Okay, a bit of an off on the side one, but this is Pro Street for the Wii. This game is like the PSP version of this game and the Wii version were both dumbed down versions of the game. It doesn't come with that same customization option set that the Xbox 360 version has. So I played the heck out of this and the PSP version. I played them both a ton. I've beaten it on both systems, but yeah, this game is good. Even on Wii, I wish I had it for 360, but I mean, I've played Pro Street so much. I'm used to this Pro Street. I'm not used to the better version. Here we have, oh, wait, hold on, how'd that get in there? Okay, you know where this was going, Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, I have played hundreds of hours of GTA 5 between this and the PC version. I have a lot of time in GTA 5, a little bit too much. But this game, like when it came out, it just took me in basically, and I played nothing but this for the longest time on the 360. I'd come home from college every single night and I would just play this. Now, I'm not saying that's a good thing, but man, oh man, it was captivating. Even with the long load times, especially on 360, I really enjoy this game, and I still like it. I don't know, online sucks and it gets boring playing multiplayer, so I mean single player. Now before we get into Forza, I just want to bring up a classic game. This is not even mine, this is my brother's, but Dirt 3 Complete Edition. I have beaten Dirt 3 on this channel. It is in one of the past videos, but Dirt 3 Complete Edition here. We have played the heck out of this too. Really enjoy the Dirt games. I've only got one, which is unfortunate. But yeah, Dirt 3, it's a great game. Okay, finally, the moment you all have been waiting for, ready to see my Forza collection. I've got Forza Motorsport 2, I have Forza Motorsport 3, this is the Ultimate Edition of 3, and I have 2 copies of Forza Motorsport 4. So this one is you can probably see it there, it's the Essentials Edition. So this is the one that came packaged with the Xbox 360, but it's like the one that came with Kinect and the 4GB Xbox 360, so it's not that good. It only has 320 cars, so it doesn't have the full roster, and it was way too limited for me, so I went out and I bought the actual version of the game, used of course, and yeah, I played a decent amount of this. I haven't played that much. My copy is broken, but yeah. I really like this game. A lot of the reason for that is because it has the coupe version of my car in it, so I can play with that car. That was one of the reasons why I was like, no, I can't stay with the Essentials Edition. I have to get the real one because it has my car in it. But yeah, Forza Motorsport 4, yikes, is a classic, I think. Lots of fun this game, and I don't know. I think if they were gonna remaster a Forza game, they should remaster 4 and put it on the new Xbox or something like that. And PC as well, please. I'm not gonna buy a new Xbox. PC for everything. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed just taking a look at some of the games of my past. If I had a capture card, I would totally play some of these, but I don't have a capture card, so I apologize for that. I am interested in doing more Lego stuff. I saw that people wanted to see me build something like on stream or something like that. I don't know how I would do it because I'm filming this with my phone on a stack of PSP games again. It worked last time, okay, it worked. I mean, it's currently working, is it not? So, but the thing is, it's kind of hard to film a Lego build. I'm not sure how I would do it. I'd have to look up some references or something, but yeah, that's the gist of it. I do want to play some of these games, so eventually I will get a capture card and then I can hook up my Xbox and play some of them for you if you're interested. But anyway, I just thought you'd be interested in this. Hopefully you are. If you are, I would encourage you to subscribe to this channel, like this video. Oh please, no, I'm not gonna do all that, but you know what helps. So the best way to support me is via the join button. And for the first time ever, I'm gonna read the subscriber or the join button people, their names on camera. Hopefully they enjoy this. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Okay, so I apologize because I'm not gonna be looking at the screen, but we have Overlord, That Rice-Toed Explorer, QT Bear, Terry Williams, The Most Random Person, Sick D Cars and Stuff, and Jug. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you guys a lot. This is the best way to support the channel right now. YouTube is actually going really good, but anything helps. Thank you guys. Appreciate you all. See you again next time.